lost my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We mighty more Power Ranger. Mine also dangerous. Y'all talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? Is it this what you don't want to see more? No, you want to see more but you only see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Talk outrageous. Don't get caught in the matrix. Got that touch of my savior. Give me that touch of my hate.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. Today, two teams hailing from the AFC, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Another step towards the Super Bowl begins. We're off in the first of 4 divisional round games. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Hey, Ron! Hey, attention, attack! Hey, kill! 11. 30 left.
Motion man sent left. Lawrence going to throw straight away here. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. The Adam Brock throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Lawrence working from the gun. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Ryan Thomas Jr., his intended target. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
Now this opening drive not going anywhere yet. Already 3rd and 10.
Hey, danger. 13, Lou. 11.
3rd and long for him here. Connects on the crosser. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
On 4th down, it's Logan Cook on for the Jaguars to punt it away. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt.
Damn, I miss you, Chuck.
Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. It's Bijan Robinson. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Steelers have a 1st down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
79 Broncos. Here we go.
Richardson on 1st and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down.
On the ball now.
Offense to the line fast.
7 Pirates. Go.
Here's Richardson. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. Hits some space around midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. Rolling left, buying some time. Complete. It's Bijan Robinson. And they bring him down around the 34.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
The entire playbook is open here, Brock. It is 2nd and inches. A give left side. Here's Robinson. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, maybe. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Let's go now. Check.
1st and 10. Here's Jones. A lot of space ahead. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Red 23.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hey, change back. 11. There you go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. shotgun. Lawrence. He put everything he's got behind it. It's intercepted by Joey Porter Jr. He's got room to roam. Has room down the left sideline. Into the house he goes. It's a pick six and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Extra point try now for the Lutz. The point after splits the uprights. The Steelers drive out to an early 14-0 lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Hey.
Here's ETN to begin the drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and the Jaguars have a first down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Now Lawrence on the play fake. Lost one deep, center of the field. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers get it back as he intercepts him for the second time this game. That deficit, and that's nothing, Brock. They are right in this game, but they'll make it final if they keep hurting their cause with these interceptions.
Play smart, not scared. That's a mantra that the Colts and Tom Moore, Peyton, play smart football, not scared to make a mistake. And right now, he is just making way too many mistakes.
On first down, it's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And a fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Completed over the middle. And he's able to get this down to the 36. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry.
On the six.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Warriors 70. Ready.
Rush coming for Richardson. Forced out to his right. Connecting on the slant. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready up.
Big play got him to the doorstep, Brock. 4 more yards now in goal to go. Robinson has the Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Extra point try now for the Lutz. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Steelers push their lead to 21-zip already. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Red on red. Easy. Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. Looking quickly here. Not second down. It's ETN. And what a hit there. Ouch. She faced the press for moving the chains that time. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down. So that's the end of one in this AFC divisional round contest. 21-0 our score. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Lawrence throwing here. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he'll get it up to the 44. Offense in a hurry up here.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 44-yard line.
Back to throw. Here's Lawrence. It's Thomas. And he stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
So critical, Kate, on those receiver screens to get that ball out with great precision. You don't want that receiver thinking about anything but navigating the blocks in front of him. That's well done by everybody.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
On the red.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. On 1st and 10, here's Lawrence. Completes another one to Thomas. And he's down to almost, nope, they're actually going to give him the 30 here. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Jaguars have a first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things. Separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field. I'm not sure if he expected him to go up and get that or not, Kate. But that was the only spot he felt like he could deliver it safely. This guy's got the goods to bring those types of throws in. Not this time.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up. 2nd and 10.
Lisa 24. 30 left.
Now a give to Etienne running right. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up 3rd down. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Check this one down to Etienne. He needed a little more room to reach that line. The stop is made in time. That brings up 4th down.
Hey, Bill down! Bill down!
Oh, quick throw here, left side. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out. It's an 8-yard gain. A great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Slot receivers headed left.
Here we go.
1st and 10. It's Lawrence. Finds his running back. This is Bashul Tutu. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays on the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
2nd and 10. Need something positive here.
30 left. Hey, kill.
Back to the air. Lawrence. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one was intended for Travis Hunter. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Rip, 23. Darn, they try to Go, let's go. 11.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Got his man. Thomas has it. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. His return starts at the 5. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, Richardson. Lofts it deep right side. Brought in inside the 20. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. All right, starting the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10.
Hey.
They go play action. Lawrence. Connects on the crosser. Still going inside the 35. Across the line, into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars fighting back and shaving 6 off that lead. On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars get it back to a 14-point game. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returnable from the 2. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Throwing now, Richardson. Hits him on the out route. And no yak this time. They got on him quickly, down at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Come on. Hey, stop it. Lion.
Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Chased out to his right. Just like the last play, Metcalf has it. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
To the air on this 1st down, Richardson. Completed here to Tolbert. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. How do it do? And that bounces out before anyone can make a recovery. They're going to have this one inside the 10. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He had been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it. Right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball. And they still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Play action, it's Richardson. Catch made. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard.
Ready! Ready!
Robinson! And this defense is going to win this round. They hold strong there in the middle, get him down right at the line. 4th down coming up.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to turn backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Leaving the offense out there, it's 4th and goal from the 1.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 18, Pioneer.
Trying to throw for it with Richardson. He's got it. And they stop it. No touchdown, no first down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, circle, son. Easy.
From the end zone, Lawrence has him on the quick hitter. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Into the house he goes. It's a pick 6 and a Pittsburgh touchdown. Ooh, partner, this has gotten out of hand early. That pick 6, the latest play, pushing us towards a blowout.
Yeah, everything has gone in their favor so far. You don't see a lot of blowouts in the NFL. It takes this kind of combination, right? Both in personnel and in every phase of the game.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And he's all the way up across the 40 before heading out of bounds.
When you get contributions like that on your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Short pass brought in. And this one doesn't go far. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 45-yard line.
Lawrence working from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
13, Lou.
They send a man in motion. Throwing on 1st down, Lawrence. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure of earning that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Go, 11, again. Go. Hurry left. Here we go.
Sticking in the air with Lawrence. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. Kids would say, he's him. That defense knew it's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Take right open.
Again, it's Lawrence to throw. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? But the heave falls incomplete. Now they're facing 4th down.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it gets a fraction closer as the lead's down to 18.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a 4th quarter clutch kick. To have that confidence built, that's important.
Little to kick off for the Jaguars.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10. At their own 24-yard line.
Yeah, really with you. I should probably sign a head, boy, because I got all the hits, boy.
We'll see how they choose to use these final 22 seconds, Brock, of our first half.
Mustang 19. Bronco Warrior 17. Motion.
They fake the handoff. Now Richardson. This is Metcalf working that right side. He's going to be brought down right at the 35. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. All set to go now from the 35. First down throw here from Richardson. That one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Here came Metcalf, the intended receiver. And now they face 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Gets it downfield on target to Metcalf. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out.
That's good.
How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
10 at the 36-yard line.
But somebody gotta do it. Got my foot up on the gas, but somebody gotta do it. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off. Turn his TV off, turn his TV off.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Steady.
Line up the design keeper. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This is a 48-yard look for it. The kick by Lutz is good. And just before halftime, Brock, they're able to add 3 to their advantage.
Jaguars 17.
After battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here, as fighting our AFC Championship on the line. Returnable from the 1. And this drive will start inside the 25. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Let's Buffalo AC.
Here's Richardson. That's Metcalf running the slant. 3 inside the 30. DK Metcalf. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Steelers grow their lead yet again. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
11. Go, let's go. 13, Lou. Here we go.
On play action now, Lawrence bails out of the pocket quick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of the main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
30 left.
Once again here, 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down.
Okay, that was so good, really, on 2 levels there defensively. Number 1, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And the more important lane in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
Red on red. Hey, I'm gun. Son, safe right. Hot.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Look at that power, deep left side. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football. Jacksonville in punt formation. And he gets it away from his end zone. Has it at the 37. Hits some space around midfield. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return.
On the set.
1st down from the 42.
Cup 19.
To throw, Richardson. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Robinson on the inside give. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. That was Jack Kaiser who got there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The Steelers calling their first time out, as that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the lead continues to grow and grow. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Easy, Ralph.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Here comes the screen for ETN. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
I know coordinator and quarterback going to be upset with that first down because you call a screen on first, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here's the 24. Hey, Denver. Hey, kill. 11. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
On red. Turn, this is hot.
Third and long for him here. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that brings up fourth and long.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Go.
Trying on fourth down. It's Lawrence. He connects downfield. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line.
That's good for a Jaguars. First down.
Back to the air, Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Throwing again. Here's Lawrence. Oh, brother. It's another interception. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And the Steelers have it after forcing his fourth INT of the day.
Lawrence's pass.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next.
Thought he had a touchdown there. So they're left facing third and long. Great play defensively there to just get a hand in there and deny that touchdown.
That's exactly right. Active hands and aggressive mindset. As a DB, you've got to assume that every throw is going to be a touchdown. And you're the last line of defense, the guy that's got to make the play on the ball, and he just did.
For the third time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Following the play, we have an injured Steeler. The training staff out there to check on him as we take a pause.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
Here's ETN on first down. He's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
3-yard pickup. It's 2nd and 7.
Hey, son, this one's a hunt. 11, again. Here we go, son.
They go right back to Etienne. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 35 to figure out.
Go, let's go. Saint right.
Lawrence throwing here. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
All right, looks like this is the moment they're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on 4th. And they're going for this. Throw caught by his running back. Kicks away from one. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. From the gun, Etienne gets it. Now he danced away from one tackle, but unable to dance away from the rest of the defense. No gain on that play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Go. 11. Here we go.
Now it's Lawrence. Pass it down close. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's good for a Jaguars.
In the red zone on 1st. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars cut into the lead. On is Little for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars get it back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points.
24. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Lasers this one deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he's taken down as he takes this to the 38. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start your read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were. The QB just nailed it.
Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play.
Here we go.
Richardson fires quickly out wide. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's another Steelers.
First down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. He's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Working inside the red zone. And he can't escape this one. They get to him for a nice exclamation point to end this 3rd quarter. Only one quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Steeler football. If they can hold this lead, they'll continue this postseason run. Second and goal, backed all the way up to the 14 here.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. Ready.
Now they're going to throw out of the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers continue piling it on here in the fourth. Going after tries goodbye lots. And the Steelers continue piling on to this lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers. And here they go to send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left. Complete. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, let's go.
Counter give to Etienne. Look at this, 9 yards on a nice first down run.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Less than a ruler needed here on second down.
Lisa 24. Hey,
Etienne again. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Hey, we're up.
First down, and they go right back to it. Has a lane inside the 25. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
That's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course. And you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a...
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Throwing now, Richardson. Quick slant, caught by Washington. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. That's going to pick up the first down after a gain of 26. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 30.
To the air on this first down, Richardson. Flush down now to his left. Firing it deep, left side. He's got it inside the 10. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers keep running away with this. Ooh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers tack on 7 more to their lead. The kicking team out there for the Steelers, and here they go to send it away. This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback. Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge of that green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Go, go.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Good play on the football defensively. He knocks it away, and that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Playing zone coverage in the NFL, we focus so much on the safeties and corners, but so many times it's the linebackers that are the X factors. They make that zone defense go. Tremendous awareness to knock that ball away.
Hey, Lion. Soka, hot. 11.
Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. Into the hands of his running back, Etienne. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
30 left. 11.
Desperation time here. He's got it. Did he get the feet in on 4th down? Did he get it? No. They're saying he didn't get both feet in. Incomplete on 4th down. Good field position as the Steelers come up to it. 1st and 10.
18, Robert, 8, 7, ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Getting out to his left. All in left side. They make the tackle at the 38. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
By Washington, left side. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Oh, the Jags got it. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go.
They'll try it left with Etienne. The ball's out. He lost it. And it looks like, yes, they say Steeler football. Well, that didn't take long, Brock. 1 play, and they're back. So we have a pause here inside 2 minutes. All reviews come from the booth, and they want to take one more look. Take that fumble away. The officials overturn the call and say he was down.
Hey, run. Hey, tomato.
Lawrence working from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Hey, easy, route. Hey, Dinter, sink right. Silver.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Trying to push deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Man, with how hard it is, Kate, to get these plays down the field, can't let the coverage off the hook with a drop. It just can't happen. And you're going to see it right here. He saw the open space ahead of him and started running before he ever brought the ball fully in.
I'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, a give to Etienne. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
Rip, 23. Hey, Dinter, tack. Go.
Man in motion, headed right.
Here we go.
Desperation time here on 4th. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go, start. Ready?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's set up to throw it. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
19, 18.
That's good for a Steelers first down.
They're going to pass it here. Buying some time right. And he's brought down at the line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down. Now.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
60 Bobcats, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers, down. 19 Tiger, 19. Ready?
Richardson back to throw. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Steelers running them out of the building. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Soko, hot! Things right open.
All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time.
Go.
Empty the backfield and motion him out. Working now from the gun. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner, as he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, oh, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Trying to push deep downfield. And their final effort is going to hit the ground incomplete. But no reason not to throw it long there, as this game is over. So make a check in the win column for the Steelers. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do, survive in advance, and see what's ahead of you. Now in the distance, you can see the Lombardi Trophy. But you also know right here in this windshield is a big conference championship game next week.
With Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Pittsburgh.
Bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, hey, to get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard talk career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene? 1 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2. If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad for a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front yard yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, hey, all the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, hey, front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, hey, Bring 'em out.
'em out, bring 'em out.